Well, hello and welcome people to the internet back to some more Darkchaser Battletide, and today we're going to be playing with the character that we actually unlocked in the last episode, the Cursed Knight. So, if we take a look at the Cursed Knight, this is actually the only character that we've really played so far that interacts with the shop in any way, and, well, let me clarify, because the Spell Sword does work with the shop prices, in fact, increasing shop prices, but the Cursed Knight actually changes what we see in the shop. So first of all, Magic Puppets purchasing prices are reduced by 50%. This also significantly increases the chance to discover a Magic Puppet. And what is a Magic Puppet, you might ask? They're these little creatures. We've seen them in runs before where like, for example, the one that gives you +4 max HP, but you start the next battle at 1 HP. All these, they basically give you a significant bonus, but at a significant drawback for the next fight. So we're going to be collecting those, but the downside is that the enemy's HP is going to be going up by 2% for each one we have, making it tougher to beat enemies. Now, I've been trying to figure out what weapon I want to start with, because there are a couple of good options that I think we could go with. My initial impression was to go with Inspiring Strike. However, right, because we're scaling, every time we're taking a magic puppet, the enemy's getting more HP, so it makes sense that we build more damage. However, after thinking about it for a little bit, there are a couple of the magic puppets that do give, I think it's 8% damage. And so because of that, I don't think we actually need this. This is kind of just overkill in terms of damage. The other one that I could consider going with, you could go with Sword Slash to go a little bit more of a defensive build up your max HP. Drain Blade would also be reasonable, so that way you have recovery. I will probably pick up one of these as we go along, but I'm going to start with the Rampage Assault for attack speed. I haven't noticed that there are a lot of magic puppets that actually give you attack speed, and that's one of the harder things that I found to actually build in this game is attack speed. So we're going to start out with this, and hopefully it makes it a little bit easier to find more of these weapons and then just go to town. Because overall, like, damage and attack speed, it's kind of working the same way, right? If you have really high damage, you can kind of one-hit enemies, but if you have more attack speed, we could get some benefit. Like, for example, with more Drain Blades, we can get more recovery. So, yeah, maybe that's the play, going with Rampaging Assault and Drain Blade. Not sure. We'll see how it goes once we get in, but let's go ahead and do just that. This character's design is super sweet. This game has definitely, the only kind of negative I've had in terms of character designs has been the Flame Knight and Sentinel. Not only because they are the same sprite, just different colored, but, you know, this is a game where I kind of want to play different, like, looking characters, and I feel like having just 2 robots in this game is kind of, I don't know, it's weird. To me, it feels weird. So we could go max HP and HP regen. We could go for each magic puppet held, we lose some defense and get some luck, or just extra enemies. I'm just going to go for max HP, just kind of build our defenses up a little bit. Well, there's a Drain Blade right off the bat, so I'm not going to worry about taking that, or I am going to worry about taking that, and I am going to take it. Sharp Scissors will take that, so there's another way we can get some extra damage. And what do we got here? Gluttony Puppet. Nice. We'll start out with that. And we're going to lock in the Rampage Assault. Nice start already, not going to lie. I'm actually going to reroll one more time because it's possible. Yeah, so since, yeah, basically that's literally the whole reason why I rerolled. So that way we don't have to go 2 rounds in a row starting at 1 HP. We can just do 1 round. And we already have some HP regen from our talent, and we also have a Drain Blade right now. So it's pretty decent start. As long as we don't get, like, hit by one of these little gobos, then I guess that would be a little sad. But at this point, I think we're out of one-shot range from enemies, and now we're definitely out of one-shot range of enemies. So no big deal there. Okay, yeah, so we'll definitely take Rampage Assault. Let's, oh, I kind of wish I had that, though. Okay, I'm going to lock that in. I think that's it. I don't think I'm going for Double Strike at all. I mean, it is more damage, but because we're going for attack speed, I think I just I could see maybe taking 1. That is interesting. That is interesting. Maybe I do go for 1. Maybe I do 1 Double Strike and then like 2 Rampage Assault, 2 Drain Blades. Because this thing will potentially hit hard, right? It's doing 16 damage. but it's doing it twice in one attack. Yeah, let's do that. And then let me reroll one more time here. Okay, nothing. Next combat. I guess the argument against the double blade is I want to make sure that my Rampage Assault is what's killing enemies. Or basically anything that is actually getting benefit upon kills. So maybe it's actually not worth it to do that. I could see it being worth it until we find more Rampage Assaults, though. So many questions. Okay, well, now that I found this, I'm just not doing that anymore. We're off that. Now I just want to build up my attack speed a whole bunch. And even range. Range will actually be kind of decent. Although I'm not going to go out of my way for range. But if it shows up, I might take it. Oh, wow. Okay, there's another one. We can grab that. It's extra crit, but our crit's pretty low right now, so it's not really worth it to do that. None of these are really what we're going to do. And I'm not going to spend the 8 to reroll right now. I'm just going to hold on to them. I guess there might have been an argument actually to combine the two lower Rampage Assaults, since it's going to be easier to get that attack speed bonus. It'd be less weapons, meaning less damage. However, it would also likely not lead to a point where... See, and then we're going to get free rerolls here. Those are going to be pretty important. It would also lead us to a point where, like this weapon gets to 17, this one gets to 16, right? If they were combined, it's less, less defeated enemies spread out. So I'm actually just going to combine that. We'll take the Anger Puppet, definitely. We'll take the max HP damage in more enemies. That's fine. We'll reroll this. We'll take another Rampage. What is our attack speed? It's 10. Oh, there's a Drain Blade. Now the question is... Oh, and there's another Rampage Assault too. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Lock that in. Again, making it so that 2 of our weapons have... I think it's only 16 enemies to defeat to get an attack speed boost with the blue ones. Projectile penetration. Literally couldn't care less about that. Keep grabbing the free rerolls. Drain Blade's great. We already knew that was there. Grab this. Reroll. 2 attack. Great. We'll take the 2 attack. Okay, blue double... Okay, well now I'm wondering if I go this now. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I feel like I just want that for boss fights, especially since bosses are going to have more health with all the puppets. The question is, how do I want to do this? Do I want to combine these to blue, grab this, sell this, buy this? Do I want to combine the? I probably just want to combine these. Because now it makes 14. Combine these. Buy this, lock that. Let's grab Angry Puppet. Already at 34% damage. What's our attack? Abysmal. Yeah, our attack speed can be plenty high, but I definitely want to be working on getting my just regular attack up, because otherwise our percentages, like, our percentages need a base number to work off of. So I gotta get that a lot higher. So we can scale a bit better. And like right now we're doing okay, but once we start getting to the tougher enemies like the robots and the Care Bears, gonna need a bit more oomph. Let's do that. Start building up some luck. Attack speed and damage. That's great. Am I gonna go for Gluttony Puppet? Yeah, let's get a little bit more HP. Crit chance dodge. I don't think that's necessarily worth it. Damage, and we lose some attack range. We also have... Oh man, we have a whole bunch that I want. Okay, so let's grab this first. I actually can't grab either of the things that I want. I will lock them though. Actually, our attack range is pretty bad. But 10% damage is also pretty good. And I do like the flame arrow. I don't know what flee is. Flee minus 10%. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It's 5%. It's 5% crit damage. Oh, it's crit damage, not crit chance. Well, we have no crit chance, so I would not like to do that. Okay, bears, I want nothing to do with you, not until I have some decent health under my belt. Okay, now I have decent health under my belt. Man, Drain Blades, I need you to do a little bit better, bud. I need you to get me that health. That's why you're here. Give me that health. Ooh, attack range. We'll take that. So take this. Am I taking this? I feel like our damage is actually good. I think I might pass up on this. I am going to take this, though. We'll re-roll. We lose some attack speed, but gain flat attack, so that's probably fine. I'm not going to take this. Max HP, damage, enemies. Yeah, I'll take the Monster Mint, and let's take the Telescope. Scarecrow's great. Attack recovery. Ooh, yeah, let's get that. Oh, that's a little weird. Same thing, different words. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass up on this. It is nice to have that experience, but then we lose out on our attack recovery, which I kind of want. 40% XP is no joke. Screw it. Screw it! That's what I always say. I mean, that's just a lot of XP. 40% extra? We can do all kinds of stuff with 40 extra percent XP. Especially since the good levels are coming up. This character, his starter talents are kind of just like, eh. Starting getting better the farther you go down. Which I guess is kind of the case for everybody, but there's definitely, I'm trying to think. I know there was at least one character that we've played so far that had good starting points. Do I want Life Totem? I think I can actually afford to get rid of that. So here's some damage. Okay, we'll take the damages. Do we want to go against an elite? I feel like that's a little scary. A little scary. Don't know that our damage or our recovery is necessarily good enough. This seems very good. And I'm literally one off from buying it. That's unfortunate. We can get Envy Puppet, though. And then I'm going to grab the Oak Shields. That way we get some positive defense. Sweet. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, come on, Care Bears. Get your Care Bear stare on. Okay, you know, we're still getting quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, we've gotten 3 attack speed percentage points just in the last couple seconds, even with Double Strike. I guess the fact that, I mean, I was worried that Double Strike was going to take a lot of our kills, but I guess it's just not. I mean, that's 4. 5. 6. Yeah, I mean, so that's not bad. Getting 6 percentage points like that. Ooh, we like that. Okay, so we get the pennant. We have a... Nope, Elite's not this round. Let's get more Harvest and Experience. Harvest especially, because there's a couple things that are really good for us that we want to get rid of. We want to get rid of Harvesting, so getting it up isn't necessarily just for the fact that it gives us experience. Attack and crit chance. Yeah, it's fine. It gives us a, I mean, it gives us a chance to hit things with crit. Oh, this is sick. I don't think I've seen this relic before, but that's great. We love that. Free reroll. Actually, now that we're scaling luck, Lucky Scythe might not be too bad, actually. And Crystal Turtle is kind of reasonable, too. Yeah, see, now we get to the robots, and the robots are pretty chunky. They got a lot of health. They don't like to go down quite as easy as the little gobos or the little piggies. But we'll still show them what's what. We'll still take them out. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful because my defense is pretty low. Like, if I take hits, I take heavy, heavy hits. That said, I'm gonna lose even more now. Okay, so we'll grab this, grab this. Max HP when we lose some dodge. That's fine. Wow, another Harvest Scythe? Sure. It's pretty... That's a lot of damage. Is this worth buying? I don't think this is. I don't think I have enough crit to make this work. Well, that's an awkward one. I'm going to lock that in. I'm not going to take it now because we're about to fight an elite. And I think I'm also going to lock this one in, which is a little weird. Man, this is all. These are all really good. Yeah, so depending on how much money I have will determine which of these I buy after this next round. Okay, not bullet hell, not bullet hell, not bullet hell. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, I don't know where all these where all these red enemies are coming from, but that's no good. Okay, there's something going on with these tornadoes. They like reverse my move speed or my move direction, which is super weird. Man, is my damage really this bad that I can't kill this guy? Come on, come on, get him. Thank you. Oh my god. If he wasn't sitting up in the corner, well, that's awful. Oh, max HP when picking up a recovery jade at full health. Yeah, it seems great. Okay, then let's keep scaling. Let's keep scaling damage then. Because apparently we're not good enough yet. Okay, 374. Let's go for... I feel like this one is not doing it. So I think this is the one I'm going to be passing up on. So we're going to go here and here. And that's it. Ooh, money bags, money bags, money bags. Give me your relic. Thank you. Oh, we got another one. Nice. Okay, let's not die here. Drain blades, give me some health, please. Storm trap. Yeah, if it's free, I'll take it. No way we're recycling that. Shop price gets discounted. Or do we just keep going for damage? It's only 4%. Just keep going for damage. Okay, none of this. Oh... Do we go Devil Fruit? think we do. I don't think I've picked up any more puppets since the last one. Immune damage if the ones... Oh, yeah, we keep saying this. This is so weird. Do I take this? Sure, I'll take it. Okay, I think this one's fine. I don't think we should have a problem with this one. Okay, well that did a lot of damage. Oh my god, what the frick, man? Hello? Mushrooms. Mushrooms, please. I still got plenty of time to kill her, so I'm just looking for some recovery. Oh, she's like sucking me in. That makes sense. She is a woman. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What am I? No, I'm kidding. No, but I think she did have a vortex on her that was kind of pulling her in, but that was scary. Ooh, we lose some attack speed. We lose some crit chance. Our crit chance is already in the toilet, though. We get some flat attack, ability power, and luck. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take this as well. Our crit chance is already in the toilet. How much damage are we doing? 90 damage? Nice. Oh, this is great. We picked up Tesla Coil before. That one's actually really good. Ooh, man, we can't take it. Not this round. Shield Bow, attack speed, crit chance. This one is great. God, I gotta fight another elite right now. Oh, all right. Okay, if it could be anyone, I'm okay with it being this one. Keep getting that max HP up. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say while we're at full health, we got a couple HP there. We get some speed. Nope, we'll take the crystals. The secret treasure left by the engineers. Various inventions will appear in the store. Okay, don't know what that means. Yeah, so we're taking shield bow. Let's see. So we can take this. Let's lock this. We get our rerolls in here. Ooh, that one is mighty nice. Mighty nice indeed. So I wonder what kind of inventions we're going to see. I hope the game tells us, like, hey, this is, like, it's called, like, something invention. You know, like, for example, it was, like, the fire invention. So that way you could be like, oh, okay, that, you know, that's what I just got out of this. As opposed to just being called, like, the fire coil. And you're like, oh, that's cool. And then you just kind of, like, don't even realize that it's part of the artifact that you actually picked up. Okay, so what do we have? Gain additional 5 crystals when picking up treasure chests. Wow, that seems kind of bad. Rector. I don't know what Rector means. 1 shield point per second and gain 10 shield threshold. Oh, so does this mean I just recover? Is this supposed to be recover a shield point a second? Just keep maxing out our damage. Yeah, I wish I could fuse these. Hammer of Thor. Hammer of Thor is hot. Super hot. And I think I'm just going to take the damage. I'm not going to worry about this one. Do I want that? No, I'm not going to spend that on that. Yeah, I'm just going to hold out for the Hammer of Thor. I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to worry about it. Just save him for that. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage on the table. Yeah, you know, I think getting the double strike was the way to go. I mean, it's just doing so much work. Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? Magic Mirror. It's unique. So is this unique to us? Or no, it just means you can get one. Magic Mirror that can be repaired appear on the site. After the completion of Foundation construction, Magic Mirror can summon Summoner. Sure. Sure. I will take it. And now I'm going to start working on getting that shield. Getting that shield. So let's grab hammer. Ooh. Okay, so we can get rid of this. Grab this. Throne. I don't think so. Ooh, double strike. Lock it in. Harvesting, we lose damage. Don't really care. Crystal Tower. Foundation. Crystal Tower that can be repaired appear on the site. So I think these are the things that we're getting out of the this one, the Engineer's Secret Treasure. I think that's what they are. Okay, I'm gonna save for both of these. Yeah, so what exactly does this do? It's just giving me a shield, is that right? Oh no, that's right, you summon. Okay, so if I stand around it for a time... Oh, dude, that's so good. Although, to be fair, it is kind of raining on my rampaging strike parade. But that is really good. Got it. Yeah, so I got to stand around here to charge it, and then after it's charged, it'll just summon summons. Yeah, that's great. Explosion AoE, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Yeah, so, oh, good lord, there's this too. What is this? At the beginning of the next battle, a DB727-4 summoning device will appear on the field. After the device is built, will be summoned. It needs to be summoned again through a repair device after death. Sure, we'll grab that. I'll grab this. We'll lock this in. Oh, Fling is so good. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. God, I need more money. I need so much more money. Oh my god, and it stays charged. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. That might be a little ridiculous. However, our boss fight is going to be super easy. Oh my god, there's so many crystals. We might actually be able to buy everything in that shop. Oh, is that the that's the big one. That's the big boy. Yeah, don't care about this. So, we can buy this. We can buy the Morphling, which will I mean, is there anything else that's absurd? This is pretty absurd. But it's only really giving me attack speed. My attack speed's already through the roof. 25% damage is pretty silly. But to be fair, flat attack is pretty sillier. Oh, yeah. Let's just buy that. Well, we might as well spend the rest of this because we got nothing else to do with it. Sure. Attack speed. Great. Let's go. Let's charge these up and let's kill these fools. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. What the frick just happened? Where did my health go? Where did my health go? I knew that was going to happen. I was going to be like, oh, it's an easy boss fight. Yeah, get out of here, you stupid dragon. Alright, summons my minions. Kill him. Execute him. See, I said it was going to be easy. I said it was going to be easy, and it was easy. Kill the stealing treasure goblin with 1 second left on the clock. Yeah. This was a sweet... Well, that helps when you have 131 luck. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet build. Yeah, so 129% attack speed. See, yeah, so... I will be honest, now that I've gotten to the end of the video, I might have tried to record this one. I might have done 2 runs here that recorded and never made it to the actual, you know, YouTubes because I might have died. So yeah, on those runs that I did before, I did 2 of the swords that give damage percent. I was only able to find 1 Rampage Assault, and I only got up to like the, I think, green stage. And I think I went Drain Blade. Did I go Drain Blade? I think I went Drain Blade. Although I might not have. I don't remember what the other one, to be 100% honest. And that's why I mentioned at the beginning of the video that there's so many other ways to scale damage percent. I mean, you can see here, like, we have 2 weapons here that are constantly, like, we got 94% attack speed from this one weapon alone. Now, to be fair, this is also taking into account the percentages that we got from the other weapons, but in total, the ones that made up this ended up giving us 94% attack speed, right? It still didn't even touch the damage percent that we got out of our relics. And if you take into account, what was this, 35? So is that literally, let's see, 129? Yeah, so literally the only attack speed we got. How does that work? So we must have gotten a bunch of negatives, right? Because we have 5 from here. Let's see, where else did we get some negatives? Yeah, we have -5 from here. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't sure on the phrasing of this one in the formatting, if it was just the attack recovery that you get after every battle, or if it was the other ones, but you get all three every battle. And I think that was it. Yeah, this thing doing 81 damage every time. Nuts. So I believe we had minus 10 attack speed. So that's minus 20 attack speed. So did I get plus 20 from somewhere else? All right, plus 10 there. So I'm still at minus 10. Right? Because this is 129. And so this is minus 20. Now we're at minus 10. Now we're at minus 5. But then we take into account this brings us back to minus 10. So where's the other 10% coming from? Did it come from here? No, right? So we're getting 10%. Ah, right here. Yeah. So basically, if we didn't have these at all, even with all the positive attack speed effects, we would still be at 0% attack speed, which is why I decided to pivot from the damage scaling. Oh, I remember what I had. It was not the Drain Blades. It was the HP scaling blades that I had before. But HP is also something that you can scale quite easily. Although, to be fair, didn't we have an ability? Yeah, we had this Mystic Backpack, which... it gives us 39 HP, but even without this, without even, let's say it's 40, you know, we'd still have 114 HP, and it's still not bad. Plus the 10% attack recovery, plus you get 40% extra here and 35% extra here, so you get a decent amount of recovery here, although I didn't really see that much coming out of here. That doesn't seem right. 0.4 HP every 1 second. And then it says 2... Yeah, some of the calculations in this game are definitely wrong, but 22 HP regen, not bad. So overall, Cursed Knight, not too bad. He is definitely one of the more interesting ones that we've tried to build around, right? Because he's really the only one that we've had so far that has a downside to getting stronger. Like, because Spellblade cost extra, but... there was no, like, push and pull to that. It was just everything cost 25% extra. Whereas with the Cursed Knight, you're taking big bonuses. You're getting a negative in the next fight, plus enemies are constantly getting more HP. But, yeah, that was pretty sweet. Ultimately, I think the build was really fun just because we got so much luck. And then we were just getting absurd relics. And, yeah, like, once you start getting the epics and the legendary relics, that's when it starts getting fun, because they just have absurd abilities. Like all the summoning towers, that was crazy. I can't... if you had the summoning towers with maybe like the actual summoner, that could be sweet, because I'm assuming she probably scales her summon damage. Yeah, she scales her summon damage. That would be super sweet. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thanks for watching the video. If you did enjoy, if you had some fun, if you liked the content, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. I've been Ganyonz. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in the next one.